I want to share two quotes with you today. One is from Earl Nightingale and the other is from Bruce Lee. I thought they married up very, very nicely. Bruce Lee was quoted once saying, "Instead of buying your children all the things you never had, you should teach them all the things that you were never taught. Material items wear out, but knowledge stays." And similarly on Earl Nightingale, your world is a living expression of how you are using it and have used your mind. See, when we think about things, when we desire things, and we're looking into the future, we can create anything we want. But first, the first and foremost, we have to create it within ourselves. If we're creating a world of pain and misery and all the negative things, in the future we're going to get those things. Because the subconscious is a powerful tool. Whatever we tell it, it must be true. So it will find ways to make that true. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. If we're teaching our mind to think in a way to get what we want rather than what we don't want, we will also create that. So it's an interesting thing that kind of two different sides of kind of ways of thinking about it. But it's so important to not only learn this stuff for yourself, but for your children. I was lucky enough that my father taught me how to save, how to be responsible with money, how to, go to school and get good grades. But I never learned how to invest, right? That's where I had to kind of expand that on my own. And think about all the things that you could have learned when you were a child and pass that on to your children, because then they are just light years ahead of where you were. And to me at least, one of the most important things is how to use your mind. Our intellect is our greatest gift, and time is the most limited resource. So if we can focus our minds to create the things that we want in life rather than the things that we don't want in life, if we focus on dis-ease, we get more of that. If we focus on harmony, we get more of that. There's Tony Robbins said an interesting quote is, wherever your emotional home is how your life is. So if you are in a place of anxiety more often than not, your life is filled with anxiety. If your natural home is happiness or ease or peace, your life will be those things. So it's something to become aware of. Where's your emotional home? What are the things that you could teach your children that you weren't taught? And how can you use your mind to figure out and create the things that you want in life rather than the things that you don't? I'll leave you with that quote today. Hope this resonates with you, and tell me what you think in the comments. Well, have a beautiful day.